What up? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Grey Guardian. So before I get to the main topic of this friggin' video, I swear I better not get a party invite as soon as I get on this console. Before I get to the main topic of this video, I started watching the Fallout show, right, on Amazon Prime. And by now, y'all know how critical I am, okay? When it comes to video game adaptations of shows, like, this show is amazing. As a Fallout fan, as somebody who's played through Fallouts 3, 4, what else? Played a little bit of New Vegas. This game is, I mean, this show is amazing. This show is absolutely amazing. The fact that the Halo show could not be this good is asinine to me. Absolutely ridiculous. But the Fallout show is amazing. I recommend it. Go watch it. So in recent time, well, typically every day, PlayStation fanboys in general are always just talking that bullshit 24/7. Twitter is the best place to see it happen. And with the recent events going on in the gaming industry, the gaming world, PlayStation fanboys continue to just run their mouths via Twitter. And it's the most asinine thing to freaking watch. It's just, what are you talking about? Every tweet is just something stupid. Xbots have the same issue on there, but it's just not as bad. It really isn't. What sucks is that Xbox continue to humor it. They continue to go back and forth, and they shouldn't. I'm gonna show you some of these stupid PlayStation fanboy ad tweets. Well, here's the first one. Okay, so with this one, why would you... I don't understand the point of wanting to deprive either Sony or Microsoft of IPs. I don't get it. Like, these PlayStation fanboys are so freaking stingy. You're like a 7-year-old that won't let some other kid play your Game Boy because, you know, because you're a stupid kid, you know. But I don't understand why you would want Microsoft to not have access to these IPs. Like, they don't want everybody playing video games. They only want people playing PlayStation. I do not understand the logic of that. I don't get it. Like, I'm not particularly ecstatic about the fact that people probably won't be able to play Activision games if Microsoft just decides to say, no, you can't play it. I would like everybody, including PlayStation fans, PlayStation players, owners, to play Activision games as well. I'm not gonna rub it in your freaking face. It's very strange behavior. I don't get it. And of course it's Unleashed. Unleashed is the worst PlayStation fanboy on Twitter, undoubtedly. He's absolutely ridiculous. And of course I've got more tweets from him right here. I'm not gonna deny that some Xbots do this. I've seen them do it, but like, PlayStation fanboys do it a lot more. So that makes you a complete hypocrite, Unleashed. You've done this many, many times. You've done this too many times. In fact, Oh No, It's Alex has made, I don't know how many videos with your tweets on them of you doing the exact same thing. Including other PlayStation fanboys. Jesus Christ, I can't. while I do agree that that Halo show is absolutely abysmal and a complete waste of money to even have been created in the first place, the fact that he put the Fallout show in there says he probably either does not play the Fallout games, or he didn't watch the show, or I think he literally only put it there because it's owned by Microsoft. Because he's a freaking fanboy, so of course he would do that. Anything Microsoft does, he hates it. Literally all Unleashed does all day is talk crap about Microsoft. That's all Unleashed does. That's all he'll do. He does it all day. It's very strange. I still wonder if he's a troll. He probably is. I don't know. But that takes a lot of dedication, man, to just be talking crap about a company that doesn't even know you exist all day. Nintendo pisses me off, but you don't see me making a video about them every freaking day of the week. I'm just saying, like. While I'm not the biggest fan of Colt Eastwood, because I do find him, I mean, he's an X-bot for the most part. He's an X-bot. He definitely is. He's had tweets I definitely did not agree with many times. Is he as bad as a PlayStation fanboy? Probably not. I don't think so. But Microsoft hasn't lost any console war. There is no console war. You people just pretend there is one. The reality is that Microsoft knows what it's doing, and it's executing those goals that it has. Okay, Microsoft knows what it's doing, and it's getting it done. PlayStation isn't the greatest right now. It really isn't. I grew up with PlayStation. I've got literal Ape Escape background music in my videos. Okay? Because I love Ape Escape that much. It's a PlayStation IP. So you can't come onto my channel calling me an X-bot or whatever. But PlayStation is not in the best spot right now. And it's technically you fanboys' fault, because you're not honest. You're not honest. I've said this many times. You're not freaking honest. Ever. You shill for this company, which at the same time has damaged them because, again, you're not honest. Microsoft actually listens to its consumers, because its consumers, you know, they're honest. Again, idiots. This tweet's a weird one. I simultaneously agree and disagree with this one. Halo Infinite had a rough lifetime. It had a rough life because 343 kind of sucked when it came to developing that game. They really did. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm not gonna sit here and shill for anything Xbox. I gotta make this clear because people want to always call me a damn X-bot all the time. No, Halo Infinite definitely has had a rough life. And Helldivers 2 is undoubtedly phenomenal. However, PlayStation, the king of multiplayer games, I disagree, because all it's got is Helldivers 2. Xbox has multiple multiplayer games. Multiple. And I'm not even going to count Destiny for Sony, because Destiny's also on Xbox, number one. Number two, Sony's regretting even buying Bungie in the first place, so it's rip. Rip. This narrative, Xbox has no games. Xbox has no games. Man, that narrative. I don't even like it when people say PlayStation has no games because listen, people, you care too much about exclusives. You hear me? You care way too freaking much about exclusives. I don't sit here and play nothing but exclusives, so I don't care about them. I'm not sitting here playing Gears of War and Halo 24/7 just because I've got a freaking Xbox. Simultaneously, I'm playing, what am I playing right now? I'm playing Fallout 76. I'm playing Warhammer 40k Darktide. I'm still playing Soul Calibur 6, which is on both PlayStation and Xbox. I'm playing World War Z, both consoles again. MechWarrior 5, both consoles. Freaking Resident Evil 2 Remake, I'm playing that again. Both consoles. I don't give a fuck about exclusives. And for any PlayStation fanboy to come up to me, heaven forbid, and tell me I've got no games. Do I need to show you my gaming library? I've got too many freaking games. I still got games on my PS Vita I haven't beaten. I still need to beat Mega Man Legends and Legends 2 on the PS Vita. I still have those I gotta beat. I got all the classic Tomb Raider games. I gotta beat those. Those are on my PS Vita as well. I got 3 different consoles I'm playing games on, bro. Don't sit there and tell me I got no games to play. I hate that narrative. This is exactly why I'm happy games are going third party on both sides. Because I'm sick and tired of these stupid fanboys. It's ridiculous. You people are idiots. You're stingy 3-year-old mentality having ass idiots. You need to cut it out. Like. This is another thing. This is another one of those things that pissed me off about gamers today. Again, I've said this before. That's superficial crap. You know, bugging out about frame rates and ray tracing and DRM and the game's got better foliage on PS5 than does Xbox. Okay, who cares, man? Like, why do we go on Twitter to reach all day? What is with you fanboys? Why does this make-believe console war even exist? What is the point? PS5 has more foliage. And? What? These are PlayStation fanboys, y'all. This is what they do. This is what they do all day. This is what I see on my Twitter feed all day, every day. You really think Sony could go after Steam? You must have the word. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that on this video. No. That's where I end this video. You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. PlayStation fanboys, do better. Do better. Do better. Alright, deuces. Do better.